I mean, we're here at AT&T Stadium here in Texas, Arlington, and yeah, we just got done with the track viewing, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty basic, honestly. Fast for an indoor, but I'm sure with all the bikes being on the track, it's going to get difficult with the ruts and everything like that, the way it's going to form and cup out the whoops and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for the day. Had a good week. It sort of rained most of the time back home. I got one day of riding in this week, but yeah, you know, I'm just trying to rebound, dude. I mean, I've had a couple rough weeks, you know, just with stuff happening, and trying to turn it around. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, we're getting back to a tacky track, not so much the beach where we were last week. So Alex likes Dallas. It's super tacky, excellent grip, and it's usually a technical track, stuff like that. And this is kind of close to his home, only about 6-7 hours away. But yeah, no, Alex needs to rebound, and I think he's gonna do it now that we got back to like a normal track. And it kind of feels like a normal weekend, like, because Texas is wide open now. So, you know, we went out last night, had some dinner and all that, and just to see people with no masks and no restrictions kind of felt normal. It actually felt weird, actually, because we got used to how it's been lately. But hopefully the stands will be nice and full, because we've only been like at 25% capacity, and when they announced it was going wide open, hopefully they open up many more seats for more fans to come, because these riders can hear it in their helmets, and it just helps, you know, with the riding and all that.
Stuff right here, it's the best in the game. Most comfortable, durable gear that you will ever buy in your life. O'Neill Prodigy. There's nothing else like it. It even comes with a cell phone pocket if you're a vlogger like me, you know? Bring your phone anywhere you go, video clips, do it all. Love that. So sweet. Ain't nothing like popping tags, baby! Especially on some O'Neill Prodigy, bro. Love to see it. Okay. Two, I got a new HJC I-50 this weekend. Done by my buddy Cordell, Versace paint. Got my ARay on there, a little 83. A little date on there, what year it is. Have fun, baby. I love it. So nice and clean, matches the Prodigy perfect. It's gonna be dope today. Blur. Try to let y'all know pre-season this is the way to go, but hey, y'all too hard-headed. Hit it with them blurs, dog.
right, so how's practice?
It's pretty good actually. The track, like the dirt, is amazing. The track for the most part is pretty easy. The only hard spot is the whoops. They're pretty big, and with the dirt, it's weird. Like they don't get everywhere else. It's kind of hard packed, but the whoops they get edgy. All the rhythms are fairly basic for the most part. We have that one quad, but it's easy. It's got a pretty big lip on it. We ended up doing that like second lap. So yeah, everything's good. SGB Cowie's actually running really good. Suspension's great. No complaints here. And shit, we're ready to qualify and get this night rolling.
Nice.
If Schwab was here, dude, he'd be like, he would snap a photo of me eating this banana.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were late. I was looking for you when
well,
it took.
no, like it was typical. It was like or not Indy, Iron Man all over again. I looked down like freaking flat, tires flat. They're like, oh, we got a wheel. I was like, all right, sick. So like we changed it up, did a roll lap, and then I did my fast one. Boom, top of the board. It was sick. But yeah, we ended up third in that practice with a 46.984. This is how close it is. Brendan Hartrap, my dude. 46.933. Freddie Noren, 46.967. ARay, 46.984. Within 100th of a second. All of us, 46.9s. Jesus Christ. I mean, dude, it just goes to show how stacked this class is. I mean, there's 25 of us within 3 seconds. It's nuts, right?
Yeah.
That's like some F1 type stuff. What's going on? I'm trying my best. I didn't even crash. You can put that in now, right? Yeah, just throw that in there right now. See what I did. I got a strawberry on my shoulder.
It was the easiest tip over, dude. I swear. It's like
Other than that, feeling good?
Other than that, I felt good. I had a different front tire on there than I'm used to. But, I mean, Maxxis has great tires, so, I mean, I was able to adjust quick, and, yeah, the bike felt pretty decent. So, yeah, I'm ready to go in this next practice and get ready for the night show.
Yeah, you look good. You were at the top of the board for a while.
Yeah, I was stoked. I was the only one with a 46, and then Hartraps and Freddie banged out a 46 too. So, I mean, yeah, it's tough. We're all close, and we're all close in times. We just got to race to get in that main event tonight. We got to get good starts and put ourselves in a good position. I mean, that's the key to it right there, man.
Okay, ARay. So yeah, you normally get off in the whoops. That stuff kind of happens in Supercross. What goes through your mind as that stuff is happening?
Monster Energy Supercross.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's like
and the safety of those around.
you got to get through it. I mean, like, hey, it happens. You just got to tuck and roll, baby. That's it. Like, hey, like I'm making a mistake right now. How can I get out of this without freaking hurting myself worse than I already am? You know what I mean? So, yeah, luckily I'm a tough Tennessee boy and I can tuck and roll pretty good. I've done my fair share of crashing, so it's kind of an art now. I know how to do it like gracefully as possible.
Yeah. So like when that happens, obviously we got to reset. We got to get right back into it. Like, what do you tell yourself when that happens? Like, I know me personally,
You just
a lot
gotta
of other
stay
riders-
calm at that point in time.
Yeah.
Like, hey, dude, I just crashed. Like, just take your time, feel everything out. You know, like, hey, what hurts? What hurts? Like, you're dizzy, whatever. Just take your time.
Okay. And what advice do you have for like the everyday rider when we crash, when we fall, and we're kind of down ourselves, like, oh dang it, dude, I messed up that corner, I went down. What are some advice that you have for riders, like, you know, who are the everyday rider, who need that extra little bit of like motivation, and what type of advice would you give them to kind of like keep going?
Yeah, you know, I see it, I mean, not only as like riding dirt bikes, I mean, for me, this is my job, right? But for the average rider, just sort of, I would say, translate it to life. You know, like, hey, you're gonna have a shitty day, you're gonna have stuff happen. You know, it's not always gonna be perfect. You're gonna crash, you're gonna do stuff like that. You just can't give up. You gotta get up, and you just gotta do it all over again. Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, quit? What? No. Like, you just gotta keep it going, you gotta keep on keeping on. And I mean, honestly, for me, you know, like I said, you gotta take your time, get up. Like, if everything's good, let's keep rolling.
Yeah.
You know, just get it out of your mind and just focus on the next thing ahead. You know, I mean, I do that in racing, I do that in life.
Yeah.
Not every day is gonna be perfect, whether, you know, you have a fight with your chick or your dog shit on your couch or something like that, you know? It's all the same thing. Everybody, like, every day is not perfect.
Dude, I suck.
Dude, I'm uploading TikToks and everything. Like,
Really?
We're
Is
done.
TikTok pretty easy to use?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't fucking use
It's
it.
so funny, dude. It's
Really?
addicting, actually. You can be on TikTok for 3 hours and just the
I,
time
don't-
just rolls
I
by.
happen to scroll, but
Dude.
I haven't posted. So.
Bro, I just sit on there and laugh the whole
Yeah.
time, bro. Whole time. That practice was good. I think I was actually slower than I was in the first practice. Track was better though. I felt racy, but I just think I was trying a little bit too hard, a little bit notchy in my corners and not smooth. I was making a lot of mistakes, and yeah, you just, with the track being the way it is, you just got to be perfect today. And I didn't put in a perfect lap, but I feel good. I feel like my riding's good. So it's race time now, baby. We just got to freaking put our game face on, chill out a little bit, get some coffee, and
How you think things are gonna shape up for the night show?
track's gonna be awesome. Track's gonna be good. They're probably gonna rebuild the whoops, and I mean, they're gonna be jumpers by the time the main comes around. But I mean, with the way the track is, I don't really know how it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be good for passing or not. Everybody's doing the same thing, so this start is gonna be key tonight. Bad. So I gotta get off that gate and freaking get to the front.
I was inspecting his clutch. Every now and then, after so many hours, these clips, they break. And pieces sometimes fall into the engine, just cause all kinds of problems. So I found a couple broken clips that I'm just going to change them all now. So it's just maintenance, clutch maintenance.
This is the best clutch in the game, though. This is the Recluse torque drive. ARay approved. Hey, that's how I hit the woods in the second the first qualifier. Arlington 1.
right,
Night
game
show.
time.
Heat 1. Track's gonna be good. I mean, I think we'll have the best track in the heat races, so just try to get a good start and get out front and try to make it to that main so I don't have to go to the LCQ. See how it goes, anything can happen. Yeah, so we looked at the dartfish with Brian McDonald, and I'm losing a little bit of time in that second 90, so I got to clean that up for this heat race. Do that. Yeah, but hey, I got some sales. Catch up with how many parts that I'm using, but I mean, hey, it's a good start. I mean, what, we're 3 weeks into this? Yeah, so I mean, I feel like, I mean, a few more weeks and we'll be dialed. Yeah, I need a G-bar every week.
Predictions on ARay.
Oh, he's racing. Hold on, he's racing.
Predictions on ARay tonight.
I think he's gonna pop in 9th place heat race, and then I think Smith is gonna be 4th place LCQ, and AJ 7th place LCQ.
All right, lock it in.
That's where I'm at. Okay.
What did I tell you this morning?
Yeah. So, I think the best plan is inside on the first 90,
Outside.
and outside after the inside gets blown.
Okay.
Because then you don't have to think you got to bank the block.
Boom. Yeah.
Bank the block.
Okay.
All right.
That helps me out a ton.
So, but don't go there right away. It's like after you know that inside shot, you move there once in the LCQ, move so you have it bank and you can just stay smooth, consistent, all the way through.
Did you see me in the skills? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. Now and then you move to the outside.
Yeah.
And it was the right move.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that inside gets shot too, you can go outside there, and it's not giving up too much, but it might keep flow for you.
Yeah, I mean, flow is everything in the main. I feel like if you lose flow in the main, you're shot. You're done.
Yeah. Guarantee you can have it. Guarantee. All right. Thanks, my guy. I appreciate it.
That was nerve-wracking. 13th gate pick in the LCQ is not ideal. Far inside, like almost far inside gate. We made it happen. We made it work. Got a decent start. Worked my way up. Found my way that I was in 4th. A couple guys crashed and tried to ride solid right there. Tickle was coming, but I think he made a mistake that last lap. And yeah, so P3 in the LCQ. So we're headed to the main event, and hopefully we'll have a good 20 minutes, good solid 20 minutes, and get a good result and get some points.
What was that deal at the end? You guys got all bunched up.
Yeah, we got all bunched up. Whoever was leading the thing, like, just grenaded the freaking race, and I don't know, like, they all bunched up, everybody went inside. I'm like, I'm not gonna get bunched up on the inside here, so I just railed around the outside, and then Cade pushed me wide, and then I went over the face of the finish, and the bails were right there, so I tipped over. I was like, oh well, but it happens. So on to the main event.
All right, here we go.
Hell yeah.
I had a feeling he had that fire all day today. There was just a fire in him that I hadn't seen in a while. I was like, this is gonna get interesting. Like this is gonna be. Yeah, I think this is the night he turns it around, and he did. Like, he did it. Not barely either. He got third.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty exciting LCQ. Anything could happen, but he pulled it off. He got the start he needed. That was the main thing. His starts have been killing him, but he got the start that he needed, put himself in a good position, and brought it home.
Let's fucking get it.
Top 15.
Dude, yeah, remember.
Top 15, I got a grand on you.
Yeah?
All right.
Now I got some food down. I don't know, man.
All right, how's the main?
It was decent. Got a terrible start last. Worked my way up. I think Benny pulled off on the last lap. Something happened to him, but ended up 17th with 6 points. I'm beyond stoked. 17th after the morning that I had with the crash and and the heat race, and I don't know, man. Supercross is just so many up and down emotions. It's so stressful. It takes years off your life, I feel like. But yeah, we got through it. I felt good the whole main event. Just sort of stuck to my lines. Whenever I started getting lapped, obviously, it's hard to stay out of the way or out of the main line. But I just stuck to my line and kept riding the whole time. I didn't let it faze me. So yeah, got 17th. Feel good about it. Yeah, H1 or what are we? Arlington 1.
Arlington
Yeah. Good day.
All right.
It's a good day. Thank you, Manny, for coming and helping me with the vlog. I'm sure this is going to be sick because that camera looks expensive.